So if you really like to play in tune on a violin, it's a very good idea to use Piano Tuner, for example, on your iPhone. This is really nice. So what you see is that when you pluck the string, you can see the A when you start to tune. So you see a green, and then you have just in the middle, that would be perfectly in tune. Now we're going to go to the other strings. We go to the E. That is quite okay as well. Then we go to the D. Oh, we are out of tune. So what we are going to do, when we look at the piano tuner, we can see that it is far too low because it's almost C sharp. So we have to put it higher. When we want to put it higher, we go clockwise with the key on the top, because sometimes you have fine tuners for all the strings, but on this violin, I don't have a fine tuner. So always clockwise to put it higher. You always pluck the string while you turn. And now I can see on the tuner, I'm almost there. What am I going to do? Because it's tiny little bit, I can push the string behind where it is attached here. So I push in the box, maybe 2 times, and I check it. I'm already a little too high. So if I want to put it a little lower again, I pull the string a little bit. And now I'm perfectly all right. Look at this. Yes, very good. And now we go to the G. Perfectly in tune, because that is very much in the middle. As you know, a tone exists of 7 commas. So on the violin, you can really tune now up to the very single comma. And that, for example, is not possible on a piano, of course. Now we're going to check it with the bow. When you want to tune your violin with the bow, you always make it a slow bow and very equal, nice sound. And I can hear at the end that the sound goes up to the sky. I'll do it again. So the sound rings a little bit and goes up. Now I do it on the D. And now I could do it on the G. And you see it moving on the piano tuner as well. And now I go to the E. This is a tiny little bit too low. So I can do the fine tuner clockwise to put it a little bit higher, or anti-clockwise to put it lower, of course. Now a tiny little bit more. Tiny little bit. Now I'm a little bit too high, so go a little bit lower. It's very, very little bit. And now I'm going to try with 2 strings at the same time. So I go from the A to the E, and then I play them together. So when I play 2 strings, that the piano tuner stays green, I know I've done it very well. And now from the A to the D, I'm going to push it a tiny little bit. Too much, so I'm going to pull it a little bit. to be a very calm sound. And from the D to the G. And I always listen to the sound that comes after I have lifted my bow. I think I can do it now. So you better practice and you can do just the same as me. Good luck. Thank you.